In this episode of Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer. But who are we fighting right now? I literally cannot escape this fight. Marluxia, are you freaking kidding me? What's up everybody and welcome to another episode of Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer. We have a crazy episode today. Make sure to stick around till the end of the video to see exactly how this one went down. I am still having nightmares around this episode. Yeah. In the last episode, we saw that there was a mysterious door in Roxas's Twilight Town. I was under the impression that we would not be going back as Roxas for any reason. Last week I got lost, I said F it, let's go back, and this is where we're at. You guys are about to see what just went down, but before I reveal who this mystery boss fight man is, I do want to highlight a comment from one of the shorts from last week's episode, and Yozora Kujo said, I feel like your editing got much better, keep it up, or maybe it's just me and I just really love your videos. Yozora, thank you for your generous comments. I actually did have a new approach towards my edit, so thank you for noticing. My whole goal with this entire channel is to spread my love for JRPGs and to show everyone how great these games can be. This is the randomizer, and I've been showing that it can be on the hard side, but this is a special case. This is not the game you want to introduce to first timers for obvious reasons, right? But thank you, Yozora, for your generous comment, and that's why you are comment of the day. If you would like to be featured on comment of the day, leave a comment in the video or any of the shorts related to this episode, and you may see yourself in the next one. Now, let's get to gameplay. I left you guys on a cliffhanger on who I'm possibly going to be fighting today. We learned in the last episode that there's these extra doors here that I guess the makers of this randomizer put in. That's going to simulate data battles, I'm assuming. So this is what's placed in Twilight Town, where you would ideally fight Data Roxas. But who are we fighting right now? I was not ready for the struggle that I was about to endure.
Show me your strength.
Let's get into it, guys. Let's go.
That's enough.
That is right. It is the super bosses of all super bosses, in my opinion, SEPHIROTH. Now, if you're just joining us for the first time, we actually saw SEPHIROTH at the very beginning of this playthrough. However, it was at the struggle tournament, a tournament where all you had to do was collect some balls. But now we have to fight him for real and defeat him for real. And I'm already off to a bad start. Cold start, okay? I'm not gonna lie. So, getting through the first phase of SEPHIROTH actually is on the pretty easy side if your timing is pretty good. However, I was already noticing one thing is that we are barely doing any damage to this man. And it didn't help that my timing wasn't the best to start this episode, so I had to use an item right away. One thing that we do have are the reaction commands, something that we did not have as Roxas. And I know what you might be thinking, that should make this fight a lot easier, no? Well, apparently not for me. However, on my third attempt of this fight, I started to get my timing down a little bit better, as you can see. Clean blocks, look at that HP bar. However, I was still not doing a lot of damage. Barely any of SEPHIROTH's health is going down, and it's making me wonder one thing in my head. If you're paying attention, you saw how we started this fight. It was the Data Roxas version we were supposed to be fighting. So if it was the Data version, this means that we're fighting Data SEPHIROTH, guys. Like, how insane luck do I have to draw Data SEPHIROTH in this randomizer? But that's just been me so far, right? Anyway, I finally get to the second phase of this boss fight. I did a clean stop of the Descend Heartless Angel thing. But one part that I always struggled was when SEPHIROTH teleports behind you and launches you in the air. There were a few times that I was able to get a clean block, but it was not a lot of the time. That was my best try. God damn it. I'm gonna be here for a minute. And those words definitely became true, because over the next hour and a half, I died 10 more times. Okay, so I made an executive decision. With the amount of time I've been recording this episode so far, I'm gonna see if there's anything else I can possibly do right now to, one, level up my stats, or two, unlock another place to go, because I am not going to spend the whole day doing this, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm going to be walking around everywhere, and we'll see what we can find, okay? I decided to just go ahead and go inside the world that never was, and we have a cutscene. So maybe this is what I was supposed to do next, all along. I knew this was going to be the last door I have to go to, but knowing that there's treasure chests around here, we are going to make our way around until we find an item that can unlock a world for us. Now, there's a saying that goes, there are a few inevitable things in life: death, taxes, and Thanos coming back. However, I want to present to y'all one more to add to that list.
Show me your
Are you
strength.
fucking serious, dog?
That's enough.
Can't escape. I literally cannot escape this fight. And that, my friends, is what I call instant karma. Okay, not really, but I did find a pattern here. We fought Data Roxas before we saw the regular Roxas. The regular Roxas ended up being SEPHIROTH, so any regular organization member boss fights ends up becoming the same boss fight for the data battle. With that being said though, I do make it to the second phase of this boss fight very easily, but I do miss having Reflect level 3 because that would make these balls way freaking easier to hit. Oh, but shit. It's all the same second phase, nothing new to see here. Dark Balls Fire and... Oh my god. Yeah, that just happened, but you wanted to know, what is funnier than that happening? Doing it one more time. God damn it. What? I didn't... Oh my god. Oh, we got him, we got him. Dude, hell fucking yeah, bro. We got him. We got him. And we got a Mega Elixir for that. I'll take it. And we got Save the King. Now, it may not seem like a big deal, but guys, after 3 hours of recording, this meant something to me. Anyway, you saw that we did get the Battlefields of War, which is Auron's weapon, which means we have unlocked a world, Olympus Coliseum. Let's head into it. I'm hoping we don't get cheesed by the randomizer again, because that SEPHIROTH battle, I'm afraid, was the only way out of the situation I had. Let's see what we get here in the underworld, because this should be a boss fight. And ladies and gentlemen, we got the Heartless from Pirates of the Caribbean. Not a hard boss fight at all. This is supposed to be Hades. It's supposed to be like a non-winnable fight. But we do get Auron at the end of all of this, who happens to be one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters. Let's find out. Who's this? Huh? Marluxia. Oh, goodness gracious. He's gonna cast Doom on us. Alright, despite how this playthrough has been going so far, Marluxia actually was my favorite organization member to fight because, well, he was the easiest to me. Oh, we just gotta remember to restore your account when he does that one spinning attack. Dodge, reflect, guard, and then that's kind of all you gotta do. That's it, we got him here. That's it. Marluxia handled. AKA Cerberus. Limit form, dog. We finally got our second form of this playthrough. We don't need nobody, it's just us. Alright, time to break some orbs. While Daniel goes and breaks some orbs, I just want to say, I really appreciate all of your guys' support on this channel so far. It really means a lot to small creators that we get to interact with the community, so thank you for the likes, the comments, and everything that you guys do. And we got the Promise Charm. That's the one we need, right? Alright, shit, we just need one more proof, right? And that's, we're at endgame. Here is supposed to be our first introduction to Demyx. We haven't seen Demyx all game yet. Let's see who we have.
Dance, water, dance!
It's still Demyx. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, let you back off! Yeah, this is it! Not bad, Roxas.
We just maxed out our dodge roll. What do we got? Hainer.
I'll show ya.
Hainer,
Yeah,
what you doing, brother?
yeah, take this.
I feel like it is gonna be the Hydra for this next boss fight, because again, environment, so let's see.
Anger and hate are supreme.
Are you freaking kidding me?
We shall go together.
Alright, so immediate thoughts after seeing Final Xemnas appear on my screen. He only has that much HP? And not just that, who is gonna be my final boss of this game if I'm seeing this man right now? And also, We're speedrunning this, guys. We just got our final proof, which means we are at the end game officially. We have all 3 proofs and the promise charm, which was the entire goal of this randomizer. But me being me, I didn't even notice that until after the fight. Anyways, this wasn't much of a fight. You saw his HP bar, it's very low. We just got limit for him, so that spells a W for Daniel. We did not get a game over during this fight. I'm happy, I'll take the dub. Freaking Xemnas, bro. So I wonder where we're gonna fight the Hydra. If that was Xemnas, like, final form, where are we fighting the Hydra? I don't know, bro. That completes another world, dog. I just realized something. We have a gold crown. Now, usually that would mean that you go to this monitor and you go to endgame. However, there's still a whole lot we haven't seen yet in this randomizer, guys. The whole point of this was to collect the proofs and the charm, and we kind of have that right now. But look how much content we have not unlocked yet. I wouldn't say that I am 100% completionist most of the time, but Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite games, and I did want to experience like the full randomizer. So instead of going to the final part of this game right away, we're going to keep going, but we are going to do that in the next episode. A lot of surprises in this one, especially to begin this freaking episode, but we got through it. That's it for today's episode. If you like it, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified for when the next episode of Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer comes out. Consider supporting me on Ko-Fi, the link's in the description, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Remember to be yourself, love yourself, and do what makes you happy. Peace out, guys.